Okay. It's getting more interested. All right, it's getting more interesting, and I know you're excited. We are making big progress. Now that we have generated our sales copy for the product and generated the necessary link for the product, the next thing we want to do is to upload that product on seller, to add that product on our seller store. So I'm teaching you how to add your product on seller store. All right, seller is not the only place you can put your product, but this is where I sell, and this is where a lot of people sell their digital products. Okay, so now I'm logged in on my seller store now. Of course, you must have created your seller store by now if you follow the video, and now you can now begin to add products, right? So before you add your product, there is one more thing you need. You may need to design a little flyer about the product. If it's an ebook, you need to design the book cover. If it is a t-shirt you are selling, you need to at least snap a good picture of the products. If you are selling physical products, you need to snap a good picture of the products that you are selling. Of course, seller is not just digital products. You can also sell physical products too. All right. Okay. I think you can also sell physical products, or you can also build your own e-commerce website. A lot of people build their own e-commerce website. I have my own e-commerce website. All right. I build it for a lot of people because I'm a web developer. So the next thing you need is to build your, create a nice cover for your product. Let me show you what I mean by that. Let me go to my store. Let me just go to store and show you my products. Some of them I didn't even design nice covers for them, but look at this. All right, just designing something like this or something like this. All right, or something like this for the mobile videography course. You can see my AI quote video. I didn't design something because when people see this face, they will love to know what it's about. All right, but you can see this is covers I have designed. This is for my Canva Pro. So if you don't know how to design covers for your product, make beautiful graphics for your products, you can use Canva to do that, and maybe learn how to use Canva. You can find how to do that on YouTube. Just learn how to design a simple Canva cover, a simple design for your product. All right, so I already have this product here, but I want to upload it again just to show you how to upload a product on seller. All right, so I'm going to get back to my store. All right, so now I click on add product. All right, I click on add product, and you can see the types of products: physical product, digital product. You can sell tickets. Subscriptions are virtual products. That when we're talking about virtual products, subscriptions, services. All right. Okay, you can even post your course on seller, just that you need you need to create a pro account on seller to use this one. So I don't even bother myself using any of these ones here. I don't bother myself. So what I'm selling is a digital product. All right. Now I've started it. You click on next. All right. So here you have the option to add up to 5 images of your product. So I'm going to just add one because I'm doing AI code video creation. So I'm just going to add one. I find a good AI face here. A good AI face. Let me find something unique. All right. So I'm now confused. There are many of them. Okay, I think I'll find something that I like. All right, so I think this is okay. All right, this is also okay. Okay, so I think I will use this. All right, I will select it. So wow, what did I select all those things? Wow, sorry, I have to remove all this. I didn't know I was selecting them while I was clicking on them. All right, so I can just leave these two here. All right, then the name of the product, enter the name of the product, AI video creation course. All right, sales price is now sales price. You have to understand I don't know if you have gone to an e-commerce website and you see that a price is cancelled, a higher price is cancelled, and then a lower price is now put there. That is a marketing strategy. So I'm going to say this cost is 1,000 naira. All right, okay, I'm putting it to 1,000 naira. Okay, and strike through. I'm going to select strike through. I'm going to say strike through a price. So I'm going to say 10,000 naira. That means the person will see that this cost is worth 10,000 naira, but it is being sold at 1,000 naira. So that you're giving the person a sense that this cost is at a promo price, and of course it is. So here is the description of your cost. All right. So make sure you check this. Here you enter in the description of your course. So what are you going to enter there? That sales copy that you generated. So I'm going to go to my WhatsApp and then take that sales copy, that sales copy, all right, that we generated, and paste it inside here. You see why you need to do those things before you start. So that is it. It's inside here already, and I don't need to bother myself. Just put those things here. All right. So the next thing is to select the category of your product. So I don't know. I think this is software and tech. My course. So find your own category. You may be in health and fitness, wealth and finance, business, marketing and sales, content, and there's marketing and sales, content and media, love and relationship. But for me, this is software and tech, I believe. And then you select the subcategory. My subcategory is app and tools, because I'm trying to show people how to use their mobile phone and certain tools to create AI videos. All right. So once I have done that, okay, this course has multiple variants. I'm going to do something because the ad I want to run. Okay, when we get there, I will come and do this. I will show you. Okay, but let me do it now. So the ad I want to run, I'm giving the people the offer that the cost is pay what you want, and I'm going to strike the pay what you want at a minimum of 1,000 naira. So you can see that is why the price for this course is 1,000 naira. So this course is actually worth more than 1,000 naira. So you are paying what you want, but the minimum is 1,000. You cannot pay below minimum. So you can pay me 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 and 5,000 as the case may be. So I'm going to see that this product has a multiple variant. All right, but if you don't want to run this type of ad, just forget about this. Okay, so I'm just going to add variant. I'm going to say I want to pay extra. Remember, if you are not running an ad that people can pay what they want, you don't have to do all this. Just skip this. All right, so I'm going to require a buyer to select any one of these, and then I'm going to say option 1, additional price. Okay, the option 1 is default, there's 0, which means if the person does not want to pay any other thing, he or she just pay the 1,000 naira. You understand? But if the person is magnanimous and want to add money to it because it is pay what you want, he feels paying like paying 2,000 naira, I'm going to give him another option. I'm going to say option 2. Why is that? I don't know why this is not clicking. Alright, so but here I can just add option 1, option 2. Maybe in this option 2 here, I can add an extra 1,000 naira. I will add another option and add 2,000. The person have the option to select, but I don't want to do this now. I don't want to do this. I will complete that later on. But just for you to understand the concept, right? So I'm going to unmark this. All right, I'm going to unmark it. So you don't need this if you're not selling products that have multiple variants. So the next thing I'm going to do is okay. So you can see this is where our second link comes in here. This is where our second link comes in. So we say after the buyer has purchased this particular digital products, what should happen? Do we give the buyer access to a file? No, this is not what I want to do. All right, except you want to create an ebook, a book, and then put the link to the course inside that book. but that is going to make the course on seller look as if it is an ebook. All right, so I don't do this. Rather, I use the second one, which says automatically redirect the buyer to an external URL after purchase. So I'm going to select the second one, and that is where the second link we generated comes in. All right, so the moment the buyer purchases this product, all right, he or she is redirected to come to my WhatsApp and tell me that he has paid for the course. So I simply press this thing here. All right, so I'm not giving buyer access to a file. If you are doing this, you just have to upload the file here, but that will make it not look like a course for me. But if it's an ebook you are selling, you have to check this and then upload that ebook here. All right, click here to upload that particular ebook that you are selling to people. All right, so that is if you are selling ebooks. Okay, so you can select this and then upload the ebook here. So after the customer has finished paying for the product, he will have access to download that ebook you provided. But this is not what you are doing. What I'm selling here is a course, and all I need is for the person to pay, and after payment the person is brought to my WhatsApp to tell me that he or she has paid for the course. So after this is done, we have done every of this. You click on create product. All right, create product, and you can see our product has been created, and you can see this is the link to the product. So I can just copy the link to the product. I can just copy the link, hold it, and copy link address, and also paste it somewhere. That when people chat me up for the course, people from Ghana, Cameroon, others chat me up for the course, I send them this link to make their payment. And after making their payment, remember, it will bring them to that WhatsApp link that we generated for them to tell me that they have purchased that particular course. So let me see how the course looks by clicking on the link. Now you can see this is the course on seller, and then you can see the things we wrote here, and the person can now read about this powerful sales copy. At the end of everything, the person will click the buy now button. All right, and then buy the course. Okay, so that is how to upload your product on seller. All right, see you in the next video. Oh, look at all the things we selected. It's still here. I'm going to delete them. All right, so that's how to upload your course on seller, so that people from outside of the country will be able, not just your course but your products, so that people from outside, of course, if you're selling physical products, you cannot be putting it on seller for Ghanaians now, except you have the logistics to send it to them or to ship it to them. Okay, right? But if you're selling physical digital products, virtual products, subscriptions, this is very, very easy to do. So with this, we've come to the end of this particular video. Let's move on to the next section. So having completed this section now, where we have done everything we need to do, setting up our seller account and uploading the product, the next thing we're going to be doing now is to start configuring our Facebook ad account that we're going to use to run Facebook ad. All right, we're going to be running Facebook ad. All right, and after we have set up our ad account, we now go to profiling, where we begin to talk about who exactly are we targeting with our advertisements. How do we target the right people and have them buy what we are selling? All right, see you in the next video.